8-2207.
Last night we brought you an exclusive story of a female oil worker who was allegedly beaten by her boss.
Tonight we have new developments in the charges against her former employer. K2's Nima Vidadi has the story.
Lydia Kressel lived for her job working the oil fields of Wyoming.
I have a huge sense of pride when I get off the job and I'm like the only girl out there that's working on the drilling rig floor. It's hard work.
Her boss on her first casing job noticed her hard work right away.
I'd sit there with a lot of the company men and they would tell me, they'd say, well, who's that little girl out there? I'm not sure, but I wish I had a few more of them.
Eventually, she moved on to a different company. She says her new boss, Douglas Arcand, asked her out for drinks last August. He tried to have sex with her and then attacked her when she refused.
Like, I was bleeding and broken, and I guess they had an eyewitness that drove by, thank God. She drove by, and he was on top of me, punching me in the face with a closed fist.
The incident didn't just hurt her physically, but professionally as well.
They weren't sending her out to work anyway, so it didn't matter if they fired her or kept her.
Before, I was bringing home every 2 weeks, like, $3,000 to $4,000. And then, after this happened, I started bringing home $600.
The court ordered Arcand to stay away from Lydia. She says she started getting in trouble for little things at work. Last week, she was fired. Her employer says it was for an unrelated safety issue, but Lydia doesn't buy it.
I have the right to go to work and not have to sleep with my boss to keep my job.
A preliminary hearing was supposed to happen today, but county prosecutor has offered Mr. Arcand a plea agreement. If he agrees to one count of reckless endangerment, he will only receive 1 year of probation, a $250 fine, and have to take an alcohol safety course. Mr. Arcand has a prior felony conviction for assault, and his former employer says he has witnessed a series of alcohol-related incidents.
And then finally, he got into it with somebody down at the bar and actually ran over him in our truck.
Lydia found out about the plea agreement yesterday. She feels that justice has not been served.
He is a convicted felon that committed another violent crime, one after another, and he still doesn't have to serve any jail time. Who's going to learn a lesson from that? So I worry about Doug. I'm scared of him. I'm definitely scared of him.
Her main goal is to find another job doing what she loves. Unfortunately, the industry has started to slow down here, and it may be harder than she thought. In Rock Springs, Nima Vidadi, K2 News.
Nima says the defense has agreed to the plea. It's now up for the judge's approval. I tell you out there, Kyle keeps talking about this